white trucks. I met him online. It was a support group. I really felt I was making a difference. He reached out to me. His name was Ray, but I called him my son Ray. It was slow. His questions grew sketchy, and I blocked him. Problem solved, or so Facebook told me. I didn't know it. There were more. Sunray had friends, and suddenly a trend had formed, and I'd blocked nearly 20 of them. They hacked my profile. They tagged my pictures, commented things like, "Just look at those eyes." Then one day there's a man calling my phone. He's speaking Arabic. I could barely understand him. He was crying, really crying. And he said, "Please, please, I'm begging you, pick me. You're pretty, so beautiful, and my wife, she doesn't love me. Please pick me." I hung up. I was afraid, but what could I do? A few days later, a white truck came, and I never felt fear the same way again. When a man wearing fake dreadlocks called out to me, I could tell they were fake as they shifted on his head as he violently leapt from the side door to pursue me. Now his voice never leaves my head. Do you know what it's like to run for your life? Do you know what it's like to run for your life? I've always been told cops are here to protect, but that's not my experience. They searched me and locked me in the back of that cruiser, refused to investigate, said, "Yeah, there's a lot of creeps out there. Next time, just be more careful. In fact, given your history, what would be most helpful is a psych eval. We're not saying you're crazy, but just to be sure, where did you say your mother lives?" Sir, there was a white truck. They tried to pick me up. Am I not being clear? I have names, a whole list of them. Listen, their profiles have disappeared, but I will never, ever forget their faces. That's all right, miss. Just calm down now. Let's get you home. It's out of my way, but since your vehicle is broken down, I guess this is our only option. No, sir, it was tampered with. I'm telling you, sir, it's been running just fine. Was in the shop just last week. Now the auto guy says there's a cylinder busted. I need you to listen. Write a report, please. That's all I'm asking. I'll make a note, miss. Now, let's get going. We've got a drive ahead. Your mother's house isn't close. In fact, I'm really doing you a service. I wish I was surprised. I wish this was new. I wish that cops were a safety net I'd only just lost. But this has happened before. It's not the first time. Authorities have left me alone, scarred, bruised, and out in the cold. Confidence battered, pushed around, laughed at, and mocked. Don't tell me I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. And I'm not alone. Those white trucks, they don't just exist in the movies, and that white truck gave me a reason to never stop shaking. And maybe those cops will never know what it's like to feel violated, afraid, ridiculed, betrayed, but I'm still here because Jesus knows. He knows what it feels like, and he gave me the courage to even walk outside just to check the damn mailbox. And I know what it's like to run for my life. And white trucks exist, but so does Jesus.